Tony came to my dad's funeral over 2 years ago, and he was highly respected by my dad. But the funniest time actually I remember is when your mum went round to my dad's, right? And I never have seen your mum kept so quiet. That was the first time I actually saw your mum get quiet.
I personally think she was intimidated. That's the way I see it now, and I think about it, and I think she must have been intimidated by your dad, and that's how come she didn't say anything, because she was the one that literally, with all the God that she had, don't get me wrong.
Oh God, he did the CB.
Right? Could not say nothing. I remember talking about CB days. I remember one day I went around to Gary's house. And I left my CB on. And don't get me wrong, right? On the other, on channel 19, there's my mother going, 19 for a copy, and I'm going, get off my... But
there were the days though, weren't they?
There were the days. When we moved to Forest Hill, we were 18.
Yeah, there, isn't it? There's a lot of people on, and you couldn't even hardly get out anywhere.
Yeah, that was the issue.
Yeah, it was only until really when I moved to Peckham, when Big Tony, he put up my aerial.
Yeah,
yeah.
Highly funny, right?
Yeah.
The days. It was all the case of we had to communicate in a way differently to what we communicate now.
Yeah.
Hardly. Well, people still got CB, I presume. I don't know, bound to. Went into ham radio, didn't it, and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. At the time, we was on 2781. 92, it went to mids. Mids became legal, and then after that, 2000 became legal. 24 right side bands became legal.
So
Can you believe it?
Basically, the rigs that we had was against the law.